Hi, Xtreme kids. So today is iMission Sunday, and we're going to continue talking about the fruits of the Spirit. So last month we spoke about joy, and the month before that we spoke about kindness. So today we're going to do patience. Now, patience is something that is for everyone, no matter how young or how old you are. We all need more patience, and it's something that all of us struggle with and that we need to practice in our daily life. So, what is patience? Patience is the ability to accept delay, trouble, or suffering without getting angry or upset. So, an example of patience versus impatience would be, let's say that you need something from your mom and you go up to her and she's talking on the phone. So you immediately just yell out what you need and you show your impatience in that way. If you want to be patient, what you would do is maybe tap her on the shoulder, wait till she's ready to speak to you, and when she's ready to speak to you, she'll answer all the questions that you have, and in that way you're able to show patience. So why is it hard? Why is it so hard for us to be patient? Why is it so easy for us to get angry when things don't go our way? So the reason that it's so hard is because we're not used to waiting. A lot of us, we're used to having everything immediately whenever we want it, whenever we need it, without ever having to wait. So, for example, we order things online and we have Amazon free shipping and it comes in 2 days. So maybe you ask your mom to order like a playset for you or some crayons or something like that for you, and it comes immediately. You barely have to wait for it. When you want to warm up something in your microwave, it takes like 20 seconds, less than a minute. It's immediate. So because we're not used to waiting, and we're used to everything coming to us immediately, when we do have to wait, it's shocking and it can get us angry and it can make us upset. So, who in the Bible do you guys think showed the most patience? To me, I think of Abraham whenever I think of patience, Abraham and Sarah. So Abraham was promised that he would have more descendants than the stars in the sky. And when Abraham was 100 years old, so him and Sarah were really, really old, way past the time that they were able to have a child together, God blessed them and they had a son and they named him Isaac. And he was the son that was promised to them when they were younger. And he was the son that made sure that Abraham's descendants were going to be numerous. But when God gave Abraham the promise, he probably thought like he would have his son like next year or something. But he had to wait many, many, many years. And even though sometimes he was impatient and he did things that showed his impatience, at the end he waited still for God's promise. So how can we become more patient? The first thing you need to do is pray, because it's a fruit of the Spirit. So that means it comes from God. So if we want more patience in our lives, we need to pray more. We need to pray and ask God to give us patience. And another thing we do is just practice it. Every day there is a situation in your life that you need to show patience. If you're waiting in a line, you need to be patient. If you're waiting for someone to pick you up, you need to be patient. If you're waiting for your food to warm up, you need to be patient. So in all those situations, you can be patient and show and practice your patience. So one big thing that everyone's patience is being tested is coronavirus. So a lot of us aren't able to see friends. Maybe we've begun to see some friends, but in the beginning, we weren't able to see friends. We're not able to go to church. We're not able to go to school. We're not able to go to the park. We're just not able to do a lot of the things that we're used to. So it really tested a lot of people's patience. And it's still testing our patience because we still have to wait, even though there's a lot of things that we want to do. So that's a way that right now our patience is being tested. So our verse is Galatians 6:9, our memory verse. And it says, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." So if we're patient in this time, soon, very soon, we're going to be able to do all the things that we used to love to do. We're going to be able to see our friends again and hug. And we're just going to be able to do all those things if we're patient right now. And we do the good things we're supposed to do right now. Later on, our harvest will come. We're going to reap what we sowed. And we're going to appreciate going to the park. We're going to appreciate going to the school. We're going to appreciate more meeting up with our friends. So, what is our mission? So, the mission is really simple. I just want you guys to think of two people that is not Abraham. It has to be somebody different. Two people that showed great patience in the Bible. And then I want you guys to also practice patience in your life, in your daily life. And if a situation happens where you didn't succeed at showing your patience, write it down. Write it down and think of how you can show your patience next time. And so I just want you guys to do that for the week. I'm so happy to speak to you guys again, and I can't wait to see you soon. Bye-bye.